So what is going on, guys? I am BlackOpsAmazing. Welcome back to another zombies video on the channel, back with another Q&A answering your questions on the zombie storyline and Easter eggs that you want to know. If you enjoyed today's video, as always, a like rating would, my voice is going, be very much appreciated. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest videos on the channel. I also just quickly want to say, I know the videos lately over Christmas will be a lot shorter than I would usually like to do for you guys, but because I'm going away, I just simply don't have enough time to make the longer videos, and so in order to get something out for you every other day, they'll have to be that little bit shorter. I don't want to leave you guys waiting, but anyway, with that out of the way, thank you for the support. Here we go. Chris says, what is in the chain traps in Shadows of Evil? I mean, if you take a look at it, obviously by the name, they are made up of chains, which seem to come out of these holes in the walls, but then what you use to activate it kind of looks like a Mogwai heart. It's very, very similar. I'm not too sure. I think, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, this is a Mogwai heart, but you use this to activate the chain trap, and I'm guessing it's the heart that keeps this trap running. I don't really know how it works. It's actually something I never really use in game as well. I don't know why just traps in Shadows of Evil, they don't really stand out, so half the time I just forget about them or just don't really find them that useful, because in this map I generally don't stay in one location. So I don't know, I forgot about these for a long time. I thought I'd just quickly bring it up, but it kind of looks like a Mogwai heart and just change the heart keeps it running. Amazing Am says, why is there the Scream Soda perk in Buried? So I remember when this first came out, when Buried released, you can find this small Easter egg in that map, and it's basically a perk bottle, and you can see on the front of it, it says Scream Soda. Now at the time, everyone was like, oh my god, this is going to be a new perk, whether it's in Buried or the next map DLC 4, Scream Soda is going to be a perk in COD Zombies. Obviously, it never came to be, but it was weird because obviously this was something that Treyarch uniquely did for Buried. It wasn't something that was already in the game, I don't think so anyway. So they obviously put this in Buried as clearly just a joke. I mean, Scream Soda, kind of like a pun on cream soda. But like I said, I remember at the time, everyone thought that this was going to be an actual perk in the game, and just imagine if it was, what could this do? Kind of sounds to me like if this was a perk, it could possibly work like the Thunder Gun. You maybe scream at zombies and they get blasted away. I mean, it sounds a bit stupid, but I think this was just a cool Easter egg, and maybe Treyarch teasing us a little bit, wanting us to speculate about whether this was going to be a perk, which is something they like to do an awful lot. But yeah, it's just an Easter egg, there's no meaning to it. Catherine Brennan says, who do you play as when Samantha switches bodies with Richtofen? Love your videos, keep up the good work. Well, as we know, on Moon, Richtofen takes full control of the zombies, and he does this by switching bodies with Samantha, combining together the Vril generator and the 115 that we get from Shangri-La. When Richtofen combines both of them together, he's able to open up the MPD pyramid and switch bodies with Samantha, meaning that now Richtofen is trapped in Samantha's body, but he's able to control the zombies from inside the MPD, and Samantha is now trapped inside of Richtofen's body. So getting back to your question, who do you play as when Samantha and Richtofen switch bodies? Well, you still play as Richtofen, you are in Richtofen's body, but you can hear Samantha talking. If you complete the Moon Easter egg, after Richtofen's taken control, the zombies' eyes have turned blue and the earth is being blown up, you still play in Richtofen's body, but you can hear Samantha talking. And it's actually quite interesting, but that's because she's trapped in there. Boxing Gamer says, for fun, if you could design a perk, what would it be and its effects? Now I want you guys to tell me in the comment section below. I want you to come up with your own perk and let me know what you think it should be in the comment section below. But if I had to choose an effect, I mean, one thing we really haven't seen too much of, especially in perks, is fire. So if we could have a perk that produces fire in some way, maybe we breathe it out, we drink some, then we burp fire? That's weird. I mean, I really don't know. We've had so many gobblegums that basically take up all of the ideas of perks that, to be honest, we haven't had a perk in zombies for a very long time since Shadows of Evil. Widow's Wine was the only one we had in Black Ops 3, and I'm trying to think, are Treyarch trying to get rid of the perks and maybe just keep adding gobblegums? Are we ever actually gonna get another new perk in zombies again? I don't know, we'll just have to wait until Black Ops 4 to find out. Anyway guys, there we go, that is all for today's video. Hopefully as always you have enjoyed. If you have, a like rating would be appreciated, but of course you don't have to if you don't want to. Make sure you are subbed, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.